Well, there it is. Not sure why the black one is the main skin. And the most popular one, or the special one from Ace Combat 5 is completely ignored in favor of the random green one from Zero. Yeah, I'll warn you guys, there might be a bit of complaining in this video. So, no blue camo like there should be. We have this green camo, which is ugly. And the camo that everybody wanted, more specifically this one. So, I mean, at least Blaze's version is in here. I'm not really sure why. They didn't canonically fly this anyway, but it's not like it matters. I'm just glad that the Wardog skin is in here. And I have flown this a bit already, but yeah. And the other thing that should have already been in the game was just added is obviously this. This should have already been in the game, but wasn't. Actually, it looks kind of crappy. I don't know why these emblems aren't on the main plane, but no personal emblems for any of the Soul people. So if you're expecting that, I don't know what you were thinking. There's quite a bit of detail on these. I doubt they added any nicknames, because anybody cares about those. I imagine the multiplayer is probably crammed with Falcons everywhere. Who knows, though? Alright, well, I suppose I should probably play a mission or two, or three, or however many. I don't really have a planned time to end the stream, but, yeah. Hello, Frosty. Hope you've been staying frosty. It's been in the 100 degrees here, so it hasn't been that frosty. Hasn't even been close to frosty. But, yeah, I hope you've been staying frosty. So, what mission should I play? Log day. It's always the fun mission to play. Funnest mission in the game, I'd argue. Well, yeah, I actually think I'm starting to like Long Day more than Fleet Destruction. It's so much easier to just get in and play. It's not that stressful either. Oh, I love that Wardog emblem right there. And I think that's... No, that's not the 4th but 1st thing. Or no, 5th but 1st. Again, I don't even think this is canonically a thing, but it's nice to have. I didn't use these yet. I'll use the TLS later. And by the way, I think the TLS was upgraded. Either that or it's just because I completely upgraded it. Yep. See, I added I added all the laser upgrades, so I don't know if if they actually like fixed it or if it's just because I added the upgrades, because it seemed like it was hitting more constantly than it used to, but I could be wrong. It's still just as useless as it was before, but, well, somewhat. It's not very good at hitting targets, but it does seem to do a lot better than it was earlier, probably just because I upgraded it though, so. Yeah, let's see what the FAB has to offer. This thing, I will say, compared to the ADF-11, this thing has a really awesome to use cockpit. And the one I'm more curious to see is the Morgan. Okay. Well, I know it was buffed in the last update, but it seems better than that. I don't know. Probably just because of the upgrade I gave it. But this cockpit, it's beautiful.
All aircraft spread out and attack.
And
clear to attack, right? I heard the regular
surprisingly, it looks like there's windows beneath there. And when you turn on the TLS, never mind. I forgot. I don't have the TLS right now.
First. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
What if I do this? Holy crap! That's big.
Not a threat, but feel free to take them out. What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Space 7.
Alright.
Hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast,
with their empty heads, how are we going to use them? Yeah, it actually looks really good, surprisingly. But I guess that's what Ace Combat 7 is all about, really. Looking good. At least it can do one thing, right? Uh-oh. Okay. What a great welcome back. Yep, there goes spare 15. Well, that's a great start. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Ace Combat 7.
All aircraft spread out and attack.
Where is the FA? Oh, they're just on the wings.
Right? I heard the regular forces were going to clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Squadron. Bring the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Yeah, I know what the MPBM is.
Transport truck spotted.
And it's not a nuke like it was before. Oh, you are gonna believe how much complaining I'm gonna be doing when that comes out. Because that's wrong.
Some have air power, so their threat levels
what they did to the MPBM. I even saw it in the trailer, or MPBM. I saw in the trailer how bad it was. It didn't look anything like the nuke in Ace Combat 0. Also, I have no idea why they chose to add the ugly green camo instead of the really good-looking blue camo, but I guess we got this stupid camo, or green camo, that looks ugly, for the Falken. It's the one from Ace Combat 0 for the 5 as the special camo. Yeah. I'm assuming that they have been using it on PC.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead. I'm out. Return to supply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back. Nice try.
That A gun is shooting through the ground. How do you screw that up? It was never like that in other games. Goodness sakes.
You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target. You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day. The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them.
The prototype of the Falcon, the one with the normal cockpit before they can retrofit it with Coffin S. Huh.
Why are you acting like some big
Okay.
shot count?
Doesn't change the fact that the original Falcon special camo isn't in the game.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
But I didn't know that.
AA gun down. That cheers me up. Locked on. Locked.
So what? How do people know about like the air show with the Morgan and the Falcon? Where did that come from? Or was it the Morgan or was it the XO2? Where did that come from? Because I've never seen that. I don't know where that's from.
Sam down. Locked on. Locked on. Get out of there. Vehicle down.
Aces. Wait, seriously? How long has the Aces of War book been out? Because I heard that from like a couple of years ago.
The electronics are now just a bunch of boxes. Hit on target, confirmed. High roller, don't get hit.
I thought the Aces of the War book came with Ace Combat 7.
Locked on target. Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time. I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
I can't believe this game restricts your view this much, because I would really like to look right behind me, or like up and behind me. It's a 360 cockpit for a reason.
Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too.
I forget how long ago, but there was a special Japanese only version. Oh.
Bandog. Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Nah, he said it.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Yeah. I didn't want to turn around. Oh, it's just so amazing, isn't it, full band?
On the horizon. Keep up the attack. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo.
What? Got it.
Continue with the attack. Keep yourself
It's amazing, you just survived a fuel explosion. What in the world? How strong is that AA gun? Finally!
What's the difference? Whatever, he's still got 3
Oh.
all the trucks.
Okay.
This is Sparrow 11, enemy base.
So the one before me, I take it?
Do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Sparrow 11, just do your job.
That actually sounds preferable.
Spare 15 locked on.
You ever been hit by a tank before? Because I have. Oh wait, no, you don't have it. Or do you?
Bombs away.
Huh. Alright then.
Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping. The murderer's done it again. They're gonna have to rethink the odds. In gun range.
I really didn't know that High Roller was Steve Blum, so I'm actually kind of impressed by that.
They've got a lot.
Oh, really? Huh.
Trigger crashed.
ACX seems like a good game.
New glimpse on my radar. Get after him. No, we got a fire.
What is with that bomb not destroying stuff? Oh, whatever.
Spare 15, missile away.
That is satisfying.
15 locked on. Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron. Adulation from the guard dog, untouched. Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them. Enemy base is crippled. That's enough. Go find some enemies that can kill you.
I'm going after the bastards that attacked us.
Wait, anybody else gonna question how one of the prisoners got a Falken? Like, seriously, Bandog, well, you weren't doing your job, were you?
Enemies on my radar. They're late to the party.
Where are the drones? Where are the drones at? Usually they show up by now. There they are.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
How are drones infamous? We've had drones since Ace
Calm
Combat
down.
5.
They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original
Technically,
mission.
we've had drones since Ace Combat 4.
Just dealing with the surface. Damn.
And I don't think we had drones in Ace Combat 0.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
No, we didn't.
Humans are just pawns.
That lion son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Really gonna hide outside the territory?
This is Spare 7. Shit!
Yeah, that's
Someone
right.
get this enemy off my tail. I can't. I've got my hands full too.
I roll a missile.
Too bad they killed off Steve Orm so
Damn,
fast.
I'm hit. I'm still at the table. I roll a missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out. Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
There should have been a spare one. AKA me. Wait, holy crap, I just thought of this. What if you had a squadron of 15 people? That would be fun.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Or however many people are here right now.
Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots? Shut up. Try and stop me.
And more specifically, a squadron that you can actually control. And,
Get behind trigger.
choose their aircraft or whatever.
If you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
In a perfect world,
Spare
though.
15 is cleaning up. 10 drops down.
We're in a world where Namco listens to us. Ow.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep rapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
There's like no drones left. Are you serious, guys?
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's
I actually think I'm performing better with the ADF-01 than the ADF-11. And the ADF-11 has pulse lasers.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
I feel bad for the people who play on Ace all the time because they don't have infinite pulse lasers like I do. Unless they play on multiplayer.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area. New blip on radar. Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission. 3 minutes remaining.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Spare 11. Stop counting and start attacking.
So stop. Trigger, let the real battle begin. If you keep fighting straight,
You know, where are they getting all these materials for all these
5
drones?
UAVs remain.
I know it's strange real, and planes are equivalent to the price of making a dune buggy, but like, come on. Like, where are they getting all these parts? Like, why am I even asking? This is Ace Combat.
2 minutes remaining. Spare 15, stay within the operation area. Three UAVs remain.
we got this.
UAV down. Spare 15, stay within the operation area. One UAV remains. This is it.
Leave it to me.
Apparently the materials, well, at least, no, they don't have way more money. Ace Combat 5 covered that part. They covered the money part by saying, they're made cheaper. Planes are made cheaper. How? That's the part we don't know.
Deal with the enemy base.
We don't know what materials they use, how they make the planes cheaper.
1 minute remaining.
And gee, I wonder why that is. Either the Japanese have a secret way of making planes, or they just don't have any idea about their own world. Gee, I wonder which one it might be. Speaking of Japanese planes, there's the F-2A right there.
One down.
Well, I know there are automated plants in this game. I mean, you saw the worst cutscene in the game.
Okay.
It's like the lighthouse cutscene, I think.
Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
You know, these radios still
I wouldn't be
suck
surprised if we're
for
thrown in solitary
20,
too.
20, like,
Hey,
well,
watch
actually,
the bet
never
who goes
mind.
into solitary. That's what that gambling nut job would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
I forget that strange real. Really only advances in plane technology. Wait, no, they advance in technology in general. They have a space elevator. Earth doesn't have a space elevator, as far as I'm aware. Unless they built it at Area 51 or something. And I'm pretty sure people could see that. I don't think that's how that works. Okay. Well, there's nothing special. That might actually be pretty fun to do. There's nothing special about the soul skin, and the laser is just a normal laser, obviously. I'll just keep using Blazer's skin.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Yeah, convicts with the most overpowered plane we've ever had in our country. I wonder if Price is, or what Price is doing.
Champ
Got
went
the
down
price.
crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite.
You know who went down crying like a baby? You.
You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs.
Oh, sorry, I just created a
I
time
wasn't
loop.
running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up and let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, small warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Showed well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Jackpot. Taker's full of oil.
Oh, that's what I call fireworks, full band.
Look at that oil. Just burn up the sea. Another one. Wow.
That is satisfying.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was saying you just want to join me. Someone help me out here. This beat's being stuck in the penal bay.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You're the old sane one here.
I am the only one staying here.
Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
That looks awesome, all that fire.
Boats don't attack. I can stick them all day.
Their cargo's just fish food now.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Yeah,
It's all because
I have no idea why the
countries exist.
FAB is in the base game, but whatever.
That, throwing a rock, so it got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Trigger eliminated target. That sweet tail is mine.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, Fauna.
Yeah, you guys definitely are insane.
Sam down.
Enemy sticking in my rear.
Evade, evade.
2 minutes remaining. Target hit.
Too bad you don't have time to look at the pretty explosions.
Fox 2.
Enemy is locked on. There's a lock on Trigger's bird. Missile incoming. Evade.
Or actually you do with this weapon.
AA gun down. Vehicle down.
This place wouldn't be habitable for a bit.
Enemy is locked on.
1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
I'm staying. And by the way, the work's finished, you idiot. I finished it as usual. In fact, I'm pretty sure because of the FAB, I'm the only one who did anything.
Remaining.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign.
Guys, why are you still trying to fight back? You're dead. Did you forget about that? Have you forgotten what happens to deserters?
Bombs away.
I don't know why I just fired that. I guess because I felt like it.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
There is absolutely no storm forehand or whatever.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away.
Yeah, oil tankers are typically loaded with oil,
Burn down
Gandalf.
everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
At least, no, oh,
You
wait,
guys do whatever you
wait,
want.
I
I'm
don't know.
off by myself. Okay.
Yeah, you
That's for the
do
best.
that, ruin our time.
The truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Vehicle down.
Trigger trash.
The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog. I wish people would help me. People as in my
Spare
friends.
squadron, a new enemy is
Who,
approaching.
well,
Bearing
my friends,
350
quote
from
unquote.
reference point.
The people I'm forced to deal with, even though I don't care about them one bit.
Aircraft? Wait a sec. Don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same.
Because
Destroy
Count's an
the
idiot,
tankers.
that's why.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now.
I thought they were just picking on Count for nothing when I first played this, but now that I actually have been able to hear the dialogue,
Duty and take out the
yeah,
tankers.
screw Count. I have even less reason to care about Count now.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Trigger, I need support, now.
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave them to it.
Spare 15, missile away.
UAV down. Was that Trigger?
All right, let's just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts just like you. Just worry
Yeah, they
about
are.
saving your own skin.
Oh, I'm just trying to get paid.
Target the tankers.
I'm just
Other
paid.
units have
I'm
their
just
hands
get.
full with the drones.
I'm just trying to get myself paid.
You've forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Oh man. I'm getting paid. I'm a prisoner, but I'm still getting paid to buy. I'm getting paid to buy aircraft to get paid. My brain
Allied
hurts.
aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
You know, Ace Combat Zero might be the closest we got to making sense when it comes to the buying aircraft stuff.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
Count.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone
I think
saying
Brat
what
is the
targets
best
to
way
take
to
it down.
describe Count.
Trigger trash the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
That's what he acts like anyway.
That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Exactly.
Weapon systems acting up.
You know, wait, why does OCA need a prisoner unit when they literally have the capability of hiring mercenaries?
Say what you want. Have fun with these friends.
Operation area.
Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
Shut
We
up.
have to take out the UAVs first.
I'm sick of all of you.
Target detected on radar.
20 more?
Target
4?
confirmed
Okay.
near full band. Dig around.
I ain't losing to no drone.
First whole band. Of course, inaccurate. Unless I'm the target. Which I wouldn't be surprised. OCA has a track record of killing the people who are helping them the most.
Eliminating into the dust. Just like regular clouds. You can lose your lock in there.
Spare 15 locked.
It didn't go too wrong. Hey, they got the Demon Lord on their side the last time they hired mercenaries. I mean,
They'll run out of gas,
he
right?
was pretty dishonorable.
Trailer's full of fuel.
Trucks don't
Yeah,
run on
you're right.
jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can. Quit yapping and hunt down your targets.
Can they? Somebody needs to look at that up. Can diesel engines run on jet fuel? I doubt it, but
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass.
You sound like you know something.
I don't just give intel away for free.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
hey, these mercenaries aren't.
Up in smoke, but there could be more hiding somewhere.
These mercenaries aren't dirty
Understood.
like real life mercenaries. They aren't
HQ
people.
sent a message.
Well,
That
okay,
was the
I
last
could be
one.
wrong about
All
that.
aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I was gonna say they aren't dirty like or not modern, but like real life
Stick with
mercenaries that
Trigger
are
and
like
you'll
in
make it. Work like a
crappy
charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites
places
now.
and like.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been
How many
strange
mercenaries
to
fly
high
planes?
altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
That's true. Like Mihai and Cypher are dishonorable. Well, Cypher's dishonorable only 1/3 of the time. Mihai's dishonorable all of the time. Cue the O sound effect or whatever, even though that wasn't really an O thing, but whatever. Ah, goodness. Alright, what should I do next? Probably use the laser. And where should I do that? Should I do the battle for Far Bounty? Let's do the battle for Far Bounty. And then I can laser up all of Mihai's wingman. That just sounds great. That just sounds peachy. Who's this guy who keeps leaving and joining? Seriously, I get that on almost all of my streams.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Right.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park.
Oh, by the way, I call it Farbanti. I don't know if that's how it's actually pronounced, but I call it Farbanti.
Those 3 locations.
Siege of Farbanti.
It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Yeah, see, those things light up now.
Commander, I built some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think
Ow.
I'll go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come
I'm
back
sick of these name jokes. I can count on you. Count on me. Trigger. Stuff like, there are a lot of trigger jokes. Pull the trigger. Huh. So funny. So clever. How about I tie a Mobius strip around your neck and hang you from the ceiling if you make another one of those terrible jokes? And I'll write a cipher next to your thing explaining what happened. And then I'll set it on fire and start a blaze inside the house. I know that was awful in every way, but yeah.
They took a bite out of me. Break it.
Strider 1, hostile gunning for you.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on, you're mine.
Enemy's got a lock. construction park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital. Half the enemy's already down. That LRSFC's really something.
Target destroyed.
Oh yeah, it is.
This is base 1 to base squadron. Buy us some time. We got friendlies coming in.
Anti-airgun eliminated.
Roger. The park will be secured. You'll see a good shot on the other way.
I have a feeling.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support.
Hold your ground.
We don't stand a chance against air support. Hold your ground. How do you hold your ground against air support? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a minor gripe, but I really don't like how you can't shut off your laser midway through by switching back to your missiles. It doesn't really affect much, but it's kind of a small thing.
Enemy vessels, fire!
Yeah, I don't understand what's so chipper about this battle. This is not the mood I would expect from a battle. War as hell. You know, that's a problem that Ace Combat, Ace Combat,
Okay, Trigger. The submerged area is all yours. We'll deal with the other
Ace
threat.
Combat 5 had?
Roger.
And Ace Combat 4 somewhat. Well, more Ace Combat 5. They didn't realize who they were up against. I feel like the Rosgreaves didn't get enough credit.
Target is hit.
Especially from the Belkins, now that I think about it. Granted, the Belkins are too prideful to admit when they're being beaten.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
Yeah.
30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given the circumstances.
Everyone's requesting backup. It'll take forever to get here. Strider 1, missile away.
Missile in the air, evading.
Chaff and flares completed.
Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining
Good to know that metal can apparently withstand lasers.
Strider 1,
Ow.
you're taking fire.
I figured.
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many did we lose? Hey, the Freezers are back. Like the devil himself in the last battle. Don't have enough firepower to stop them.
Strider 1, target acquired.
What do you mean, retreat? The enemy has sealed out the harbor, preventing us from landing.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take him out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up.
I don't care if it's not true. Just tell them the 3 strikes is here. Now, where's that line of dialogue, huh?
Hostile confirmed destroyed. That area's on for Strider. Backup 1 squadron at the Silver Bridge. Fox 2. Strider 1, missile. Enemy has a lock on you.
Where's the references that only dedicated fans will get?
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Actually, they knew that he was called Mobius 1. You don't have to say 3 strikes.
Sam side down.
Evaded attack. Try again.
Conditions keep changing. This battle is ugly.
Our tanks and combat vehicles are knocked out. This must have fallen to the enemy's air support.
Your air support
No, I never would have guessed that the enemy air support that literally has a guy who has destroyed everything in the entire battlefield so far.
Understood.
Wait, where was I going with this?
Understood. assist other units.
Thanks, ORSSB. We'll take it from here.
Where did these guys come from? My job just got that much harder.
Got these guys before somebody like
Well, you sound awfully calm.
enemy missile coming at me. Viking.
Okay, I need a babies. I'll get them once the ground forces show up. Yeah, that worked. What a waste of a shot.
Abandoning aircraft. The enemy is worn out. This is our chance. We've lost half our men? What about the reinforcements?
What reinforcements? You guys are the entire force!
You're heroes. Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece. We need more air support.
Where's that line of dialogue, Namco?
Keep an eye on your radar. All it takes is one missile and you're history. They aren't as good as the ones on Silver Bridge. Hostile has a lock. Bandit acquired.
Well, actually, technically, the entire force asking for reinforcements is kind of the point of reinforcements. But like you reinforce the force.
We've spotted enemy
You know what?
backup.
Never
Check your
mind.
radars. Copy.
I probably sound like an idiot right now.
It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
I'm good.
We don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
This is the source. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet. Fatigue is starting to set in. Maintain your composure. We're almost through this. This is Big One. Front reconstruction part is under our control. Now, on to the enemy headquarters. Hey, those are our planes. Give them away.
In gun range.
Ship building!
Strider 1, break now!
Why did that hit?
Alright, let's head back. I'm gonna get some FAEBs.
The enemy has nearly reached headquarters. They're knocking on the front door.
5 minutes remaining.
Time to attack!
Maintain course
That
to
looks
return
pretty
for
cool.
resupply.
Strider 1, Strider 1.
Has anybody ever done that animation? Okay, I'll take out the boats first.
We must show a resolve. Keep pushing forward, and that bridge will be ours.
Target acquired. Target eliminated.
Also, clearly the commander wasn't briefed about the rest of the war.
Strider 1, missile away.
Maybe he doesn't know about 3 strikes. Probably should have told your soldiers, hey, there's a high chance that you're going to be completely screwed by the enemy ace who, has literally, like, got literally the entire army of, Overseer to this point. Here, but, you know.
Takes to defend that bridge.
What's up? Ah, perfect. Just barely got him. That actually would be pretty cool to see. Just the back of the ship gets dragged down.
Locked on.
Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound! I'm on its back. Target
Oh, that was the
destroyed.
Aegis ashore. I didn't even realize that. I don't know how. Man, that thing is strong.
Cubes right behind you.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. You probably did kill him.
Missile launched. SAM site down.
More enemies, yay! 'Cause this is such a good idea to make enemies spawn at like 2 minutes left.
You're mine. The enemy is showing signs of fatigue. Deal the final blow.
Chaff and flames deployed.
Oh crap! The
Missile launched.
the ships spawned.
Breaking some enemy.
Whoa! Whoa!
We have a lock on you. Shake
Whew,
'em.
close one.
Behind the enemy.
Put your backs into it, man. If we get through this, streets are on me.
Fighter 4, evade. Cyclops 2, Fox 2.
2 minutes remaining.
Fox 2. The enemy has escaped. Enemy locked.
Target acquired.
There's just too many of them. Bandits in my sight.
Pay attention, break.
Pay attention, break. Well, screw you. Also, you guys are starting to remind me of Ace Combat 4. Mobius 1, he's on you. Turn hard. Mobius 1, break. Exactly. I am really curious how Falken tech works. How do they achieve all these amazing things?
Vehicle eliminated.
I have to break.
We have to break. Wow, even the enemies are yelling at each other. Everybody is being told to break. Great. This truly does feel like Ace Combat 4 now.
1 minute remaining. Strider 1.
Okay, let me go get a laser now. Exactly. Falken technology is unknown to us. We'll use witchcraft, I'm guessing.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Well, they did say Falken witchcraft, so yeah, they do use witchcraft.
Strider 1, this is control. The enemy's about to overrun our position. Tighten up the defenses immediately. Our tank commander's down.
I appreciate that.
I feel like you guys should be a lot more worried. Also, Count appreciates something? What a surprise.
Strider 1. Fox 2.
Bandit in my sight. Take it, bandit. Break through the enemy lines.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, too.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us. You're right. New bogeys. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
What is with clouds stopping lasers? I think clouds are the most powerful thing in Ace Combat. Screw Falken technology. Or Mihai's plot armor. Clouds are the strongest thing in Ace Combat.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost
He doesn't believe it.
We're taking
Wow.
damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there.
We've got to do something. Yeah, he definitely sounds worried.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
Exactly. I hope that doesn't happen. That would be very unfortunate.
Don't underestimate the rest of them either.
Falken Clouds. Oh no. Ace Combat 7 or Ace Combat 8. Falken Clouds. Oh great. Now that's the next Ace Combat game.
Come on, you're mine.
Snail down. Strider 1, enemy on your 6.
Ow!
Grim
I think this is the least scripted Mihai gets in the entire game. Exactly. Yeah, I think this is the least scripted Mihai is in the entire game.
Enemy is locked on.
And that's sad because it's only stage 1 of the fight. I agree.
Cyclops 3, I've been hit. I gotta eject.
You know, this fight is actually pretty fun until you get into the second stage of Mihai. Everybody's communicating, there's actual unscripted dialogue. It's a really cool fight up until this stage, where Mihai chases Cyclops 1.
I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, shoot down Mr. Rex.
This is actually a good fight, and then it turns into utter trash.
Enemy on your back. Strider 4, you have one on your tail.
That was a lot of missiles down there. Are you gonna chase him?
Alright, he grabbed
There we go.
me. Time to take him for a ride. Enemy target is hit. Strider 1. Nice. Fine. Give him
There we go, okay.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
That's not, you don't let them shoot you down, Fusion.
missile hit.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show is over with this next shot. Remember when the Yellow Squadron fight was unscripted and you had allies that could or couldn't help you? And they'd actually be able to get shot down? I'm sorry, I'm comparing apples and oranges. Or more specifically, okay, if I say anything having to do with food, it would be pretty,
We've still got a monster to slay.
Opinionated. Let's go with that. Forgot what I was trying to say.
Entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. He wasn't a bad pilot.
Yep, he's quite the entertainer.
Wiseman, missile closing. I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Well, keep him on him just a bit long. Well, he did keep his promise, supposedly.
Cyclops 1 is down. Cyclops 1 is down.
Eject already, Wiseman!
I'm sorry, Count.
Mr. Plot Armor knew that if what he says is true, so you know. Could you imagine if he said that and then he missed?
Wiseman!
I would actually like that. I'd appreciate it.
Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command.
Shut up, Count.
Duty
I
is
just want
yours.
to kill Mr. X. Oh wait, that's impossible.
Do it. Damn it.
I bet he'll be alive in 2050 at this
Cyclops
point.
4 form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
We'll kill Count. Okay.
Damn. I want to go to Trigger's aid, but I can't keep up.
This is why the laser is stupid, the way it works in this game.
Missile hit.
Okay. Also, he's such a prick. He keeps destroying these buildings.
Mr. Rex, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
I agree.
My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn
glitching
it.
out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
35,000. Okay.
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Brabante's now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for
I
nothing.
remember when there were supposed to be clouds like everywhere when the missiles fire. That was actually done better in Ace Combat 6 somehow. There were clouds all over the place when missiles were being fired. I actually remember Ace Combat 6 having a cloud system, or at least some, like actual clouds. You know, I think about it. It was preferable because they didn't disrupt your gameplay. Alright, well, let's see what the thing looks like at night. Wish I could... Wait a minute! Hold on! I just thought of a thing that is kind of related to this and could have worked in this game's favor. I was gonna say I wish I could choose chain reaction or something for this mission. But I just thought of something. This game is kind of like a 20th anniversary title. It was supposed to be like something like that. Because that was, it used to say Ace Combat 20th anniversary. Sonic the Hedgehog had Sonic Generations as a 20th anniversary title, and that's kind of related because they're both made by Japanese developers. I don't think Namco has to do with it though, but Sega developed it. You could choose, like, each stage had its own song, but then you could also choose music from previous titles. Namco, you're missing out. I'd love to choose Chain Reaction here. Such a wasted opportunity.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
I hope I didn't just choose FAAB as an accident. But yeah, that's another thing.
To the unidentified Ocean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Ocean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
I don't think I would have expected a Falcon to show up either. Nothing special.
Lancaster, are all of these really
No.
unknowns?
Well, I mean, this glows more at least.
State of civil war. The Erusian
Oh,
army
that
is
actually looks
fighting
pretty cool.
itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
War is something I'll never get used to. Tonight has been a total shock.
Yep. Say Frosty, Frosty. And the price is right.
City under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
ID'd as Ocean Forces. This is AWACS from the LRSSG.
I'm alone? Did I just post on my over?
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Please hand that man a sandwich. Get this man a sandwich. Proceeds to give him a burger. There's nothing wrong with burgers, actually. He probably likes burgers, actually.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of
Already
your
figured that
objective.
one out. Oh, whoa, whoa. My wing almost hit that building.
Understood.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route. It's Erusian.
Okay.
Aggressively.
Strider 1 is down.
Wow, that building looks terrible. Okay, that didn't work very well, admittedly. Well, out of, on a scale of ADF-11 to Falcon, I prefer the ADF-11. That didn't... Was I playing on easy? I think I was playing on easy. That's, was I playing on easy? Did I just... I think I was playing on easy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. think I had played Farming. See. I think I was playing on easy. Because I wouldn't have played this 1-1. No, I would have. No, I wasn't playing on easy. Never mind. Hold on, if I think I don't know. Anyway. What should I do now? I don't want to play online. So. Bunker Buster. Why not? Oh yeah, I forgot they added the raspberries on board. Go figure. Let me go here. Let me go here. Okay, let's see the emblems. If I go load the emblems. Where are they? Okay, there's rod. Didn't they add like more than just the rod? What? What? The aces of the innocent. What? 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 Could somebody explain that to me? Why is that a thing? And also, shouldn't there be like more emblems? I thought there were more. Oh, this might be it. I think this is it. But this is already in the game. Okay. Well, this is what it was. Well, besides the fact that there's no number. In Ace Combat 5. I didn't mean to leave the hangar. Oops. Okay. Isn't the Mobius one skin still here? Yeah, still not blue.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
You know, considering that the TLS is literally built into the Falken, I don't understand why it couldn't be used at the same time as the targeting pod, but other than the gameplay element of it.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made
Why
a
are the
number of fake
targeting pods even
silos to try and
placed?
throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
So who else is in here? Would you like to make yourself known?
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Keep the targeting pod trained on that
Let's
silo.
work together. Teamwork for the win.
Fireworks.
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the Ocean garrison. Soldiers' lives are at stake. We have no time.
They completely lost it. You can bet on it.
Honestly, I think I would have rather had Ace Combat 0 on the PS4 than have Ace Combat 7. I think Ace Combat 7 did more damage to the Ace Combat story than good.
fire shooting up from the ground.
Yeah,
Missile
that's
silo
typically what
destroyed.
happens when you
That
destroy
makes
a
two.
nuke.
No launch signs yet.
Hey, at least this game understands how
Pull
nukes
this
work.
off. Let's keep it up and get the rest of these silos.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber.
I honestly think I'd rather have a remake of Ace Combat 0 or 5 than this or whatever. Like multiplayer added on.
Strider 1, target acquired. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Wake up! Missile coming your way! We did it!
Or a remaster, not a remake.
Must be cocky. Take out the fighters and they get in the way.
I've got this. This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 account? A formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it.
I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to shoot my ear off.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now. All right. Now let's take out those remaining silos.
Missile silo destroyed.
Where do we look next?
The sky feels open and free today. As a Cyclops, I felt like a bird in a cage. Once this mission's over, I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again. What a pain in the ass.
Summit 7 really doesn't understand, Project Aces really doesn't understand the idea of balance the normies and the dedicated fan stuff. The normies are there for a short time. The fans are there for a long time and are going to continually stay and support. And there's nothing really here for those dedicated fans like me. I mean, the normies will play and go.
Strider 1,
And
tank destroyed.
Breaking hostile lock. Missile in the air.
All enemy aircraft confirmed destroyed.
Do we have time for the silos?
Yes, stupid.
Fox 2.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Must have been a decoy. No fire or explosions on the ground. Enemy has a lock. Evade!
Strider 1, target acquired. 5 minutes remaining. Target destroyed.
Man, these planes feel slippery. Hey, you know what we need? We need tanks that also have seaweeds on them.
Missile launched.
That sounds necessary.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Boom! Right on the money.
Hit. Target destroyed.
The fewer there are, the harder they are to find. Good luck.
There's only one silo remaining.
I'm like a wolf that's been let off its leash. These guys won't know what hit them. I thought you were a bird from its cage. Trigger has destroyed the target.
Fake or real? Fake, okay.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Must have been a decoy.
No fire or explosions on the ground.
I hit my right wing and the left wing sets on fire. Alright.
Missile away. Target shot down.
Hide behind the silo and vehicles. Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Target's destruction confirmed. All missile silos have been destroyed.
Wait, what the hell is that?
It's English. You don't speak much of it.
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
Bandit acquired. Lock on.
Strider 1, missile inbound! I've got a sitting duck here.
Ah, get it? Sitting
Strider
duck.
1, landed on your tail.
And it's only the... What mission is this? The 13th mission.
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
That was probably the most annoying thing I've ever done on this stream.
Confirmed signature
Sorry
on
about
our
that.
radar. Warning, we confirm another launch. Take it out.
Fire strike. Evading. Missile fired. Evading.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
I feel like nukes should be the end game thing, not the... Maybe this is the point of the game I should have realized something was wrong.
Confirmed.
Only baddest combat games have you destroying the nukes halfway through,
Incoming!
Target acquired.
instead of as the climax.
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Oh, they're actually detailed enough to take away the second weapon indicator. Nice job, Namco.
Missile away. All of the missiles have been destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me. You had us flooding up here, and there wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you.
Ah, hello, David Price.
That went about as expected. Be sure to
See the
include in
stream
report
where
how much
Matt
ass I kicked while
Vasgersian
off the
said the
company
price is
commander's
right?
leash.
The baseball stream.
Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
I'll only be streaming the DLCs from now on. That's why I'm playing this game again. And yes, the price is usually right. In fact, the price is always right. I think that's blasphemy to say the price is usually right.
We have successfully prevented.
Thoughts on Falcon? I mean, it's good, but it's useless. Actually, comparable to MLB 18 the show, Immortals make every other card in the game useless because of the fact they're the best positions or cars for that position in the game. The Falken has to compare to the ADF-11, which it just doesn't compare. Nothing's going to compare to the ADF-11. Why? Because PLSLs, pulse lasers or whatever they're called, are its gun. Nothing's going to compare to that. And it also can use the TLS. It also has helper drones. And it also has QAMs. I don't think the FAB is a big enough excuse to say that this thing is better than the ADF-11. I mean, come on, man. The two super aircraft and this one stands no chance. In fact, look at all of its stats. They're worse. You've got to be kidding me. So the Falken is statistically also worse than the ADF-11. So good job. And go. I mean, I get that the ADF-11 is supposed to be more advanced, but come on, guys, don't ruin the ADF-01. Anyway, it's been fun to use. The FABs, earlier, you should have saw earlier, I was playing on, what's the mission called? Whatever the mission is where you destroy all the tanks and stuff, or like where it's literally just there to blow up everything, mission 8. But, I use the FABs on that. They're pretty fun. But, yeah, the TLS, I fully upgraded. I got all the upgrades for it. I just decided to do that, so it would actually be useful somewhat. It's the TLS, though. That's another problem. The TLS is useless. Either way, it's alright. It's fun to use. And I definitely prefer using the War Dog skin, or more specifically the Blaze skin. In fact, let me go here. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have to ask a question now since Frosty left. What is the Aces of Rosgrees? Like, what's the difference between these two? Why is this one here? Oh yeah, and I wish that this was the blue skin from Ace Combat 5 and not the ugly green skin from Ace Combat 0. I would much prefer having the normal special skin from 5.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Alright then. I guess so.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility.
I guess the lights actually show up on this mission, unlike in Last Hope for some reason.
Too fast.
Even though the sun is out, at least it looks like the sun.
500 yards. You may approach the refueling tanker. Refueling aborted. Go around and prepare to re-engage. Refueling aborted. Emergency. We've collided with trigger.
Well, there goes our $2 billion aircraft.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility.
Or however expensive this thing is.
1 mile to tanker.
Never trust a convict with your experimental aircraft.
Over airspeed.
Stall warning.
Refueling aborted. Go around and prepare to re-engage. 500 yards. You may approach the refueling tanker.
Wait a minute.
Too slow.
Can this thing not do post-stall maneuvers? I can't do one right now. I don't know if that's just because of what I'm doing right, like, as the refueling, or what. Hold on.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1.
Okay, I can. Good.
No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude
Yeah, I
restrictions from
tried
here on
playing
out.
Sonic Mania again, and I got stuck on Chemical Planet
Keep altitude below
1.
1,900 feet.
I don't know what I'm supposed to
Good.
do.
Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
And also, I have no idea what those checkpoint levels are for. And I can't get the second Chaos Emerald, so...
Get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on...
Yes, the water. Oh god, the water. I actually went to a Chemical Plant, like, song, like, video, and I looked at the comments, and everybody was complaining about the water.
Understood.
So it's good to know it's just not me. Or it's not just me.
The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Watch your speed.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Oh, shut up, Cal. Scrap green act. No idea what that is. I've never gotten past like Chemical Plant in Sonic, like ever in Sonic 1.
No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 1,900 feet. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Generations, and Sonic Unleashed. It's from the very first one. Sonic Generations, Sonic Unleashed, and Sonic Adventure 2 are my experience with the Sonic series. And various YouTube videos about the other Sonic games.
That ain't funny. Never was good at jokes. Okay, before we win. Good luck. Understood.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be
At least
careful.
through the games I've played. Sonic Generations is probably my favorite gameplay wise.
Watch your speed.
I figured.
When can we take on the final mission?
That was pretty
Starting to get
obvious.
tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in for a bounty. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
You've passed waypoint 3.
That's actually the worst thing about Strider Squadron, or whatever.
We won't be able to talk
Or the
again
worst thing
until
about
you're
this
over the
game, I mean,
base.
what?
Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you. You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Actually, no, that's not the worst thing about this game. There are a lot of things worse than that.
The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish him off.
All right, let's give him a beating.
Oh, alright then.
Enemy start attacking! Where did they come from?
Target acquired.
Fire up the searchlight! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. I guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
That was a bigger explosion than I thought it was going to be with the 3Ds. I was shocked how big it actually is.
If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. On time, pizza's free.
Really?
Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
It might be.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites.
Actually, yeah, I think you're right. I do remember it being bigger in Combat 5. Because the AI uses a ton when I gave them no tons. Or YA-10s, rather.
Fighters down.
Remember in this game when these games had experimental aircraft?
This is war.
Or more specifically, when Ace Combat 5 had experimental aircraft and tons of them? That game had so many aircraft, it was so awesome.
Commander, what are you waiting for?
And Ace Combat Zero kept some of them.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
Pizza guy. Pizza time.
It's all right. Those two Ocean big shots will take care of them for us.
Yeah.
Target eliminated.
Well, you mean like the MPVMs? No, these things aren't anything compared to the MPVMs. At least, no, the MPVMs are the stuff that destroyed everything on the XBO. I don't even remember if AB's in that game. Probably because they only use like the experimental crap in the F-15 and sometimes the F-22. I don't know. I don't remember that. Yeah, you might be right. I don't know. I never used bombs against the XBO.
You still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
We need to work together to take them down.
Yeah, teamwork.
Enemy has a lock. Evade!
But the MPVMs are nothing compared to what they were in Zero. Or at least not, they won't be. Because I remember seeing it in the trailer, they're nothing.
Goddamn support there now.
Shut up! Why are you so bossy? I didn't think you'd be as bossy as, Bandog, but I was wrong.
One last enemy fighter.
Stop complaining, your hero is coming to save the day.
That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. We've achieved air superiority.
You mean I achieved their superiority?
That's it. If we take out those two, we can force our way inside the facility.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Uh-oh. Go! Hurry up! What's that? I kept stalling. Yeah.
Target acquired.
But the MPBMs are the things that
Target's destruction confirmed.
they're way too
That
nerfed.
air support was right on the money.
From Zero.
Pushing the enemy on their heels.
I mean, everything is way stronger than it should be too, but MPBMs could destroy most things in Ace Combat Zero.
There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists,
That's how big it is.
contact! 2 o'clock!
Pretty sizable.
Go! Go! Fire!
Oh yeah, yeah, of course.
Tear down that barricade!
I think my friend should be dead after that.
How'd it go?
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time.
Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
My horse is gonna burn down.
Looks like they can shred those wheels.
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Caution alert.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. Move to the flight control.
Roger that.
Strider 1,
Yeah.
Basilisk. The runway
Seeing the inside of the Falcon is pretty good.
The party is on as soon as you get here.
Again, these aircraft should have been in the game from the very beginning. They're even in the code. This is really dirty what Namco is doing. The XO2 and the ADF-11 should have been in the base game. And I still think that the Falcon and the Morgan should have been in the base game. These are all aircraft that have been in previous Ace Combat games. Zero had the Falcon, the Morgan, and the XO2. Why are we taking away content and selling it as DLC later on? This is exactly what EA does. Or they have stuff that was already in the game. Well, actually, yeah, they do that. But they also have stuff that's already in the game and keep it later for later on, or sell it as DLC, or just have it as an update later on, even though it's in the game. Why are we acting like EA, Namco? This is stupid. Maybe I should use FABs against Stonehenge. That'd be pretty entertaining. Oh. Let's use this. And the soul skin is nothing special. There's no reason it's even there. It should have been in there in the base game anyway, and it's not anything special, especially compared to what the Mr. X skin will be. Or at least what it's nothing compared to the Mr. X skin anyway. Nobody wants to use this crappy Wingman paint scheme. Even though it's the paint scheme that we already had, but was sold as basically the emblems being on there were sold as DLC. Again, that's just ridiculous.
Your first mission is to...
Trigger, call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2?
Actually, I'll go after the far
I guess I can let it
first.
slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain.
At least your last
squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel.
It makes me so depressed to see how much of a shell of this game is. Yeah, of course.
Approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now! All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have just taken off on the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme
That
pressure.
better have destroyed the cores. That didn't destroy the cores?
Strider 3 engaging. Strider 1 lost!
I'm triggered. I'm really triggered right now. That didn't destroy the cores.
Your first mission is to
Trigger. Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Icebergs right ahead.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective. We're approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now!
Missile.
All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have
Get
just
those
taken
birds
off
in the
on platform.
sky.
Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Oh.
Swat those flies down into the drink.
Strider 1 crashed.
Good job, Namco. You've officially driven me to suicide. One more try. Let's see if I make them targets first.
Trigger, call sign is...
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2?
Because you
Oh, well,
suck and
guess
I
can
do
let it
stuff.
slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your
Yeah,
last
this is the
squadron.
cockpit.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line.
I don't
if
know
you need
why there's
repairs or
glass
fuel.
under
Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective.
the thing, but
We're approaching the marine platform.
yeah, we're approaching the
Get those planes off the
marine
runway!
platform.
We have to send up fighters now!
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
I hate
Slurp those
everything.
flies down into the drink. Strider 1 lost. Your first mission is to read.
Trigger. Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work.
Why
Judgment
I
goes
don't
fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
destroy the
How come you talk
core?
about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just
No, I
supposed
don't
to
either.
follow you. I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing
You
us
know,
down
this
out
is
there.
really the game to show off like huge battles.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel.
Well,
Aircrafts need to
no,
be effective.
that. Well, I know that, but
We're
you can
approaching the
destroy
marine
the
platform.
cores before he says something. It's just the FABs aren't doing it, so I don't know if it's
Enemy has a beat on you.
because I usually do destroy.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
We'll swap those flies down.
Yeah, see?
What just happened?
Destroy the structures. That's remarkable skill.
It doesn't work.
I've sent the data.
Trigger's down.
So the FABs don't do anything against the cores. Great. Wow. That is unbelievable. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the ADF-11 outclasses this thing in every way. How about that? Oh my god. What is wrong with this game? Oh, goodness, I don't even know what to do anymore. What's this pipeline destruction? That's the mission I was thinking of. Alright. What do I do now? I haven't done this yet. What if I do this? Do I want to do that? I don't really want to do that. Ah, screw it, let's do it.
Trigger.
It's not that it only
Listen
works
up.
against weak targets. They aren't weak. It destroyed tanks earlier, and cores take 2 missile hits. Tanks take 2 missile hits. It was doing fine against the tanks, so there's no reason it didn't work against the core, but whatever.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
I wonder who the other person in the stream is right now. It says there's 2 people. I always have a phantom person inside of the streams I do. And I feel like that's not the right word, but whatever. Not my problem.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition.
Right.
I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
Actually the nation's Osea, but whatever.
Wish I could have flown with you. A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now. Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him.
Are there still people on there? No. Oh crap, Triggers, damn. Awkward pause the music. Oh, that's perfect.
Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
That awkward music turning off is so perfect. Oh, it's too perfect.
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you.
Why are you guys so little,
Dinged
man?
up plane and an injured pilot would
At
only
least
slow
there
you
isn't
down.
any swords.
I feel for him now.
I'm an idiot. Bye, buddy. Have a good time. Ah, hello, Artyom. I'm gonna call you Artyom.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him.
Artyom. I don't know if that works. PR66? Execute PR66. Let's go with that.
Oh, yeah.
We've got quite a few Erusians with us. Lucians are sticking around, too.
I don't care what country anyone's from.
I wonder this stuff.
Counts as knowing who the real enemy is.
You
Right,
open
guys?
the aircraft? No, you can't.
And I think
You
everybody
can't
here
use
knows
special
the
weapons
score.
in the carrier.
We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All
SP
aircraft
weapon?
follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
Oh, wait, no, you mean, yeah, I guess aircraft mount is, it does look like a mount, so you're not wrong.
The information infrastructure down. It's the only place capable of wide area data transmission.
I have a laser too, except it's a good laser because it's green. It's not green, what? That's blue. Same thing. No, not at all, never mind.
All aircraft convert on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Hushin.
UAV
I'm only a little bit retarded.
All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
I'm hit, my engine's dead. Dead.
I've never seen anyone fly this fast. Provide support.
Further lost. Another confirmed down.
Ow.
The UAV
Look at this light show.
watch for their noses.
I'd go to Vegas for this. No, I wouldn't. They're not anything like Mihai. Mihai didn't have lasers. He had railgun. Railgun. I don't know.
Attention all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. There's small
Attention all aircraft. I just ruined your eardrums.
one small drone is down. Strider 1 got it.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
You need help, say so. I'm here for you.
Why are you here for me? You haven't done anything. You have done nothing. Count. You have done nothing to the entire game. Shut up. The most useless character in Ace Combat history.
Friendly lost.
You're worse than Nagase.
Three has been shot down. We lost another one.
Well, actually, no. Tabloid's worse than Nagase. You're worse. You just suck in general.
Target acquired. It's a furball. All aircraft, watch for escape lanes.
It's not a furball. There's only one enemy.
All small drones are down. Well done. Time to focus on the prize.
Okay, never mind. There's two enemies.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
This has to be the lamest final boss in Ace Combat history. Oh no, it doesn't have to be. It is, actually. It didn't have to be anyway. Oh, would you stop with the scripting crap? Fight me like a normal.
Don't let up, people.
Both drones are in attack position. Break now.
Damn it.
Target hit. Damage confirmed.
There we go.
Soldiers are tough.
I didn't even try
There we
to
go.
do anything.
One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
That enemy is flag smoke billowing from it. I saw it myself. Three strikes is the real deal.
You saw it yourself? Good job.
Sol 2,
He just did a post-stall maneuver, and he actually did a legitimate one. What a surprise.
Soul 2 lost.
Also, I heard a line of dialogue in the background that was reused from the first, or from Lighthouse, specifically the cutscene at the beginning. I heard somebody say, "We've got the numbers."
Latch on and don't let go. An opening will come.
No, it's not. It's literally every Asus in the entire series maneuver. It's not Mihai's maneuver. And I do not want to hear anybody say people learned it from Mihai, because that's not even, oh god. Some things can be the worst sometimes.
Gotta be damaged. Don't let up now.
Trigger has scored a kill.
There you go.
Hell yeah! You finally did it! Way to shoot, Ace.
That sound is so satisfying.
Look, it discarded its wings. What the? It's just like a UAV that Trigger shot down at Bulgurarest. Is that the prototype that Wise was
By the way, that's not how Bulgorder is spelled. In fact, that's not even how it's said. That's not what it was called. Oh my god. How am I just want to put the controller down and just wait to die? I hate fighting this thing.
UAV is stepping up a notch.
Hold on a sec. Is it just me, or is that thing trying to read Trigger's reactions?
And it's not the UAV that would kill me. No, that'd be the water. Or the land. Because this thing doesn't even try to kill you. It just runs.
Target left. We can do this. Zone 3, busted.
It's ascending from low altitude to evade missiles.
That's not at all what it's doing, but whatever.
If they learn to fly like Trigger, who's gonna shoot
Or
him
maybe
down?
it is, I don't know.
Not to mention they can manufacture.
Mobius 1 can shoot him down. Too bad you wrote him out of this game.
Finish it off, Trigger.
Pretty much wrote every good ace out of this game.
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
There I am.
Our top 8, showing us how it's done.
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it.
The space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking.
I like how that's literally just
Got a
there for this
special
one
line
special
for
weapon.
occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
So there's different data on both sides. That's interesting.
Can you hear me?
Voltage, battery,
There's still one drone left.
Revo?
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's
Wait.
still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
Come on! The camera won't stay
She's
still.
right. I see
I don't
something
know
on the
what that
radar.
says.
The UAV is alive and kicking.
Revolver.
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
Oh,
We'll see.
somebody else joined, and I think they left again.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Trigger's
Oh.
down.
Yeah, trigger's down. That's now what I meant. Bye, Count. He's going in there without me. Count's the hero of the war. Oh man.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
This thing is really wide.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron.
Oh god.
Stick with Trigger, you'll make
Oh
it.
god. Okay.
Give me your
We're good.
status.
We're good.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa,
Here,
whoa,
I'll
whoa. What
catch
makes you
up to
think
Count.
that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone
Count's
to send
actually
over
the biggest
data.
expert in the entire
You
game.
need to destroy it as fast as you
He can fly through there at 1,400 knots. And apparently above. In reality, Count is the best pilot in the game. Because he's literally flying through those tunnels at 1,600 knots right now. And increasing. You know, that's actually what he's doing right now. That's what the drones do on a regular basis. So, you know, it's not too far-fetched. Yeah, drones do crap like that all the time in this game. Not too far-fetched. Well, wait, you can do that in the HUD view, but can't do it? Oh, this is such a stupid game. Uh-oh.
Trigger's down.
Why did I do that? I regret that.
Count, where are you going? We rely on
Trigger's
too much.
gonna
He's
need
gonna
help. Because
can't
if you
be
stick with
serious, Count.
Trigger,
Yeah, well, you
you'll
had no
make
problem with
it.
Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent,
Oh,
so you're both
okay, we're good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
Uh-huh. Cool story, bro. That is a very minor reaction when the laser touches water. Alright, let me head back now. Okay, let's not post-stall maneuver this time. No, it only activates. See, they accounted for that, surprisingly, since they didn't account for a lot of other things. the altitude only goes high. The altitude limit goes higher once you get into the space elevators. Once you get into the space elevators, like barrel or whatever. That's when you go up, when you start going up. That's when the altitude goes up. So, and there's no way to get out of the space elevator at that point. So they actually accounted for it, surprisingly.
No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it. My rudder's acting up. It's hard to keep level. Not getting much thrust, but
Okay.
I'll be okay.
Okay, the reason Count flies this fast, I'm guessing, is because he's usually supposed to be behind you.
I can't get any more thrust.
Where's the drone? Okay, I thought the drone was supposed to be here, but I guess not. Wait. What? What have I done? Wait, am I just destined to die here? I think I'm just destined to die here now. Yeah, Joe's not spawning. Oh, this sucks. What happened to Trigger and Count? No idea. What do you think I'm doing? I don't know. Should we send a rescue team? Nah, probably not.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Does this count as detail? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, trigger's down. Yep, I was doomed to die, apparently. Oh, man.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah,
He's going
well,
cuckoo as
no problem
usual.
with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Count, give me your status.
Live. There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found
What?
it. Trigger's down.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I figured I was going to regret that. This is about as many times as I died the first time I played this mission.
Rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different. Oh.
Strider 1 crashed.
Count, where are you going?
How do you guys know he's
Rely on
going
Trigger
anywhere?
too much. He's gonna need help.
What's the point of
You
that thing in
can't
the
be
front?
serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Oh.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Caution. Pull up.
Alright. I'm gonna do it for real this time.
I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Of course.
Makes you think that. Trigger's down.
Yeah, I feel like I should have known that. Alright, time to do it for real this time.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Pull up.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa. What makes you think that? There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it.
Count, just shut up for once. Wow.
I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze.
Also, what maze is he talking about?
No sign of the drone. Did it take out the path?
No!
Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
Okay. Uh-oh, we're at negative 666. Not good.
Damn it! It got me.
I'm hit.
No,
Shit.
no, no, no.
My wings seem fine, but I'm losing
It
thrust.
kept
Is
me
my
on edge
engine?
when I died
Definitely
30
feels like it's my
times in the
engine.
first time I played this,
Fine.
sure.
I
If
can
that's
still
what
fly.
keeping me on edge feels like.
I'm not getting
What?
much thrust,
Stop!
but
Stop!
I'll be okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh, that's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust.
Oh, that's quite the problem, said the
Drone is
Edge
turning.
Lord.
It'll send its payload.
Count
Shoot
as
it
the
down,
ultimate
Trigger.
Edge Lord. Turn around! Turn around! It was supposed to turn around! Wasn't it? I thought it was supposed to turn around.
It's down. Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm being serious here.
I'm being serious here, Count. Nobody cares what you have to say.
We're going home. I thought of a way out of here.
And
The
now I'll do
space elevator.
what I did the first time I went up the space elevator, except hopefully in the first
I know you
try.
can make it.
Because it
Follow
took
the
me
belly
quite a
landing.
few tries to get this
Get
part
out
done.
of here. Everyone's waiting for you.
It's probably not helping that I'm smoking everything. Smoke
I wanted to
screening
wait
everything.
until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think
Also,
my
the
plane will
first
make
time
it.
I actually got up here, I hit these. And I missed them. I didn't mean to miss them.
Look, it's Trigger. Strider 1 has returned to radar.
Look, it's Trigger!
That's our Trigger. He's a damn
That's
hero.
our Trigger!
Where's Strider 2? Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
This cutscene made me feel,
Wish y'all could
or
have
gave
seen
me
that.
chills the first time I saw it because it made me realize what this game could have been.
What's your position?
It was also really
Watching
depressing
Trigger climb.
because I knew it was
guess
the
it's
end.
my fate to watch
And I
from
was
down
so
below.
unbelievably disappointed.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly into
I
the
would
space
get so
elevator.
down
Elevation
when I
is
see
minus
this
500
cutscene.
meters.
Minus?
Nah, I don't care. Ending cutscene makes me depressed, but not in a good way. A B? What was the first? What was the rating I got the first time? I think it was like a C or something. I don't know. I wonder if it's possible to get an E rank. I know all about those in Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, good lord. This game. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks.
Is everyone here?
This game left such a good impression when you first start playing it. But once you get past mission 4, nah. Or more specifically, once you get past mission 9.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
Wait, shouldn't I tell
Situation
them
is
that
tight.
or verify?
Welcome you party, but we are facing
Speak
you.
back, Trigger.
Good luck.
Talk back.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Bombers, give us some intel.
Fire control isn't responding.
Wait a minute.
Harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Oh.
Mage 2 has crashed.
Well, you can see a view of them. I thought those were like surfers or something. I don't know why I thought that.
Radar site's still silent.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Roger that. Ooh. Are those doves?
The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you.
I'm
Good luck.
sure you do.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Roger, Dodger. I have no idea why I'm in the Falcon.
Take off now.
I'm taking off.
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
But you guys are way up north. You can't see the carrier.
Time to stop the bullshit.
Unless there's a base over there I'm unaware of.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this.
Hi, Mage
Squadron,
1.
it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Okay, is there a base here I'm unaware of?
Trigger, I'm your
No.
wingman.
No, there isn't.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Taking off.
Not bad, Mage 2.
I don't remember the Falcon being hard to take off with.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
I gotta admit, the Falcon does sound really cool.
Command has evaded the attack.
They're way overhead.
Enemy support.
Whoever did the sound design for Falcon did a good job.
Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's
I
shots
know
are
I got
promise,
this.
but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Can we agree aggress feet wet towards the,
I'm iced up.
I don't know.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Mage 2, target
I
down.
agree. Kind of. Whoa! Wow.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Well, the short and sweet missions of this Combat 5 had.
I'll give you some pointers back at base if we can make it in one piece.
You never gave me any pointers, you suck.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their trigger, settle down. Mage 2.
Do I
maintain
look
your
like a
element
tilt
with
to you?
Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Language! They're
UAVs,
kitties watching.
I can't tell them apart.
Oh man.
Radar lock acquired. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Emptying over the hangars and runways.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Don't let them destroy the harbor.
The last time they used these bombers was in Ace Combat 4 and Emancipation.
Mage 2's
I
bandit
think.
confirmed down.
And they were much faster than that.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Yeah, it's not very clear how this cockpit works. Like, it doesn't move here, but it moves here. I don't really understand that.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
I agree, we should slow down.
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss.
Too late for that, though.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
Why is he falling behind me?
Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Wait, that means... Huh. That's interesting. That would be very interesting for where the cockpit actually is. And yeah, you don't move, so okay. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, man. Hey, Price, did you see the finale encore video I released?
We are currently assessing the...
I thought that was a better fit than the first one I did. That's why I did it. And don't mistake me. This stream is really just to do the DLC stuff. I don't intend to make any more videos. Nice Combat 7 for now. This was just a way to check out the DLC. I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll play one more mission just use the soul skin. I guess we'll do this.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Yeah, Mage Squadron sorties, you always do, every time we need you, because you do literally everything, or more specifically, Mage 2 does. Wait, that's the second mission. Same, it's still true. Nobody else did anything last mission.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Target
Easy
destroyed.
money.
5 to go.
Yeah, I guess that explains one thing away.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down.
Missile.
Okay, recruits.
Missile.
Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go. Enemies locked on. Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
H2, target destroyed.
Pretty much such a strong impulse in the first couple of missions. Well, at least until the Arsenal bird showed up.
Didn't connect. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Rename over clear ground. Call 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Yeah, the more and more I think about it, people only like Ace Combat, the Ace Combat series because of the 3 on the PS2, and very few because of Ace Combat 6.
Clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way
And
now.
we really haven't had a good Ace Combat game since Zero, and those are the only 3 actually really good ones. I've heard that Ace Combat X is good, and that's cool, but it's not exactly accessible.
Crush as many as you
And
can.
that's actually the case. Oh, right. I forgot. But that seems to be the case with Ace Combat. It really hasn't been that good since 2006, I believe.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
I mean, the first 3 were okay. I don't know much about 3.
Find your manuals in a language we can understand.
But,
Keep your mind focused.
I just...
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free.
It's weird, but I don't know.
15 meters. UAVs ready to launch.
I don't know why they expected such a high degree of quality. Probably because Namco hyped this game up so ridiculously
What
high.
happened? Status report.
So there's a
Multiple
return
bogeys
to
on
roots.
radar. They're close.
Turn to roots.
They're being launched.
If you mean your crappy roots?
You're clear to
I don't
engage.
know.
They're probably hostile.
They probably meant Ace Combat
Judging
6
by the
now
way
that I
they
think
look
about
and
it.
move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right?
But yeah, I've heard Ace Combat X is good, so
This is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
like 4 Ace Combat games are good, 5 if you like 6.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy
That's
fighters and get
not
out.
a lot considering how many there are.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
I don't actually know
Enemy
when
UAV
X came
confirmed
out.
destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
Mage 2 has taken down an enemy. How many's that now?
Just 2 more.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
You got an enemy in front of you and behind you? How is that possible?
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Mage 2. Missile away. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Not even close to the greatest year. I don't know anything about Soul Calibur and Tekken, but if Ace Combat 7 is everything to go by, it wasn't a very good year. Ace Combat 7 was supposed to be released years ago anyway, so... Yeah, there's no...
Locked. Miss. That's a miss.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Trigger, don't let them give you the runaround. Take them down one at a time.
Can you phone straight any
Nice kill,
longer?
Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
I mean, I appreciate it, making it easier.
Skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Caution.
No casualties.
Oh,
We couldn't have
200
done
feet
any
tall
better.
trees.
Returning to base.
That's impressive.
Caution.
I don't
300...
know.
Oh, wait, never
Maybe
mind.
the bandits we took
It's
down
just
caused
the
civilian
altitude of the
casualties.
land.
Pull
Okay.
up. Caution. Pull
No
up.
point arguing.
But I'm
That's
being
how
serious.
warriors
In Ace
these
Combat
days.
0, there were
You
like
shoot, someone gets killed.
1,000 feet tall trees. If I
The
no,
guys in
not
charge
1,000,
take
but
care
they
of
were
the
like
rest.
500 feet or something. I don't know. I'd have to go back.
Caution.
It's just the land being higher here. Hmm. Well, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This game, just every time I play it, gets worse and worse. And it'll never get better. I know that for a fact. Namco can't fix this mess. But Project Aces can't. I don't really have much hope left for Ace Combat 8. If it does happen, it's probably not going to be that good. I don't know. My expectations are extremely low now, so we'll just have to see what the future holds. But alright, I'll probably stream Ace Combat 7 in the month or so when the next DLC comes out, but I don't know. This game is tiring me out. And dealing with the community has been another difficult thing, if you will. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this stream, so I hope you enjoyed. I did enjoy the Falken for a little, probably, well, it's better than the XO2, but the Falken is not anything special. The FABs are the only reason that it's there. It's a crappier version of the ADF-11, honestly, at this point. Yeah, I don't know if Ace Combat will ever go back to Holy Trinity levels, but this game is just nothing compared to it. Oh man, what to do? I haven't even played the multiplayer. I don't think I'll ever play the multiplayer again. Maybe one day or something, but I don't have the VR either, so I can't play that. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll stay here for a couple of minutes in case there's anything you want to say, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay frosty, and the price is right. I'll turn on some music for you. If there's anything you want to say, I'll talk to you for a few minutes. But if not, I'll just do it here. Where is it? Is it date of year? Date of year. No! Okay. Let's turn this on. That's not a bad idea. I'd recommend that. Just make sure that they're the quality tracks. Maybe you should add Soul Squadron as one of your, as like the fighting theme again. That's a good idea. Put Soul Squadron as your fighting theme against the dragons when dragons show up. Maybe use First Contact as one of the Wandering Around tracks. Or not First Contact, what's it called? Yinshi Valley, I guess. If you wanted to use Ace Combat 7 tracks. Ancient Walls could be another one of your tracks. Some suggestions. Soul Squadron, I'd use both. You'd have to mod it. You'd have to mod in the part where the song actually starts, though. because the intro. Well, the intro isn't too long for Soul Squadron, but for Arcade it is. It's like a full minute. And you could do Siren's song for fights, magic spears, I don't know, for like the normal guard fights or whatever, against the normal enemies. Or you could do Mayhem or something. No, that'd be a little bit too epic. That'd be it for you anyway. That's actually not a bad idea for a remix. I should do that. I should fight a dragon with this music playing. Or like remix it or something. But you can't really spawn dragons on the PS4 version. I'd love to try that. I don't have the PC version, obviously. I couldn't even record on it if I did. But I asked you earlier, you didn't really respond. Did you see the finale encore thing I made? Because the original finale was kinda not. Well, it was good, but I preferred I found the second song I used, I think, matched better. Alright then. I also take it you saw the Sonic Adventure 2 thing. You seem to be in the Sonic at least somewhat. I got out of it once Sonic Boom. Does it make a good dungeon track? Yeah, I guess so. It's one of the most, it's one of the, well not most, but it's one of the unique tracks in the game. Somehow. Thankfully. Actually, no, this would make a really good combat track. They're like normal combat. Also, I'd recommend getting like those battle mods, like where there's Civil War battles. You should get one of those like overhauls of the Civil War. Specifically for like so random battles can happen. And so guards actually have like roles and stuff. I got a few of those on the PS4, and they're really good. Especially when I find battles to get involved in. I'm an Imperialist. I like the Imperials. I think they're much better. They have a much better side. They make more sense to join. Even if they do try to kill you in the beginning. Oh, okay. Where are more of the tracks like this in this game? We need more. We needed more unique tracks. Here, let me play Yinshi Valley. This would definitely be a good walking around sound. Exactly. You might also be able to use Faceless Soldier as a dragon fighting track. Or an almost one, that could work too. I wonder, what do you think? Would Last Hope work as a night track? Sounds a little apocalyptic, but it might work. I don't know if they do night track. I don't even think they like switch between night or not. I have no idea. Yeah, what is this? No, not that. This could work as one of the tracks too, White Pillow Mountains. Although it might give me a bit of PTSD if you did use a song like this. Or maybe it'd give you PTSD. Because I hate this mission. It's White Pillow Mountains. Well, I can't really play Holy Trinity songs right now. I would definitely recommend it, though. You could use Megalith versus Dragons. And you could also use the Unsung War. But I'd recommend Ancient Walls. Because that'd be good for exploring. Diapason could work for fights. Mayhem could too. Battle for Carbon-2 could theoretically work or something. Trying to think about that. Open War, maybe? War Dog? I don't know. Either one of those. In the second mission, Shorebirds. Tango line. Whiskey Corridor, stuff like that. It'd have to be up to you where to put it. I wonder how many tracks there are in Skyrim that I don't even realize are there. Maybe you could use Lost Kingdom for like cave exploring or something. Yeah. Man, this breaks me back to 2015. Or no, 2016 on New Year's. When they released their first actual trailer, besides the teaser. When Rose is himself the space elevator, which we didn't have any idea what that was back then. Speaking of which, Rosa jumped off the space elevator when the Arsenal bird was there. And she died in both the game and in the trailer. Which, when you think about it, is pretty funny. Okay. Well, I'm going to end the stream here. So, stay frosty. The price is right.